Alright, what is up guys? Y'all see the title of the video. When does progressive overload not matter? So, brief intro on progressive overload if you're not familiar. Essentially, it's the idea of either increasing your weight on a particular movement or increasing the amount of reps you do with the same weight. Essentially, it's the idea of just building strength, getting stronger, and overall improvement. I would say that it's probably the #1 most important aspect of weight training if you're looking to progress, either whether that be in strength or hypertrophy. Progressive overload is key. It's a very slow process that you need to track carefully and ensure that you're increasing, your weights or building strength with each and every workout. So I want to talk about when or why it doesn't really matter and why it's not necessarily the #1 factor if your form is inconsistent. Okay, so let's use overhead shoulder press as an example, right? So let's say you max out with a 1 rep max of like 135. Okay, so a plate on each side, right? You max out, nice clean form. Really strict. You're not really like jumping it up. Sorry, just move the camera. You're not really jumping it up. It's a nice strict overhead press, okay? Nice clean form. And let's say that 4 weeks from now you've progressed to maybe like, I don't know, 145 or something like that. And then in the following weeks you're feeling good, you're feeling ballsy 1 week, and you want to like try to jump up to 160, right? Say it's been a few months and you want to try to jump up to 160. You're feeling good. You got some pre-workout. Your friends are hyping you up, and you do it, and your form isn't necessarily the same. Like, you can push it up, right? But you got a little like thrust in your hips, you got a little arch in your back, and you get it up fine, but it's not the same form. And I'm gonna talk about why that's bad, because it's not true it's not true improvement, it's not true strength gain from a previous session or the previous time you maxed out, because of that inconsistency in the form. And it can actually lead to further injuries, because maybe next week or a few weeks after they say, okay, I want to try 165. Well, guess what? 160 was already way too heavy, or was pretty heavy for you, and you already did it with sloppy form. So you're going to try 165 this week, and it's going to be the same amount of sloppiness, probably more, because I doubt you've gotten stronger in that past times, because you've probably been training with sloppy form. So you're probably going to hurt yourself or injure yourself. So just want to keep this short and sweet, guys. Progressive overload is key, and it's absolutely #1, along with training volume and frequency and other things like that. Progressive overload is key if you want to build strength or hypertrophy. But make sure your form is consistent, right? Leave your ego at the door, keep your form consistent, and make some true strength progress. So, hope this video helped you guys. If it did, smash that like button and subscribe for future videos. And as always, email me with any questions you guys have. I love you guys. See you in the next one. Peace.